There was a beach in Atlantic City where segregation wasn't enforced by law. It was enforced by cruelty. And somehow, it became the most glamorous, most alive, most unforgettable place in the entire city. This is Chicken Bone Beach, and its story will shock you. Before 1900, Atlantic City was integrated. Blacks and whites lived side by side. Blacks and whites shared the beaches. It was one of America's only true integrated resort towns. Then, everything changed. Hotel owners from the North started doing business with customers from the Jim Crow South. These Southern guests complained. They didn't want to see black people on the beach. They didn't want to share space. So hotel owners made a choice. They wrote letters to black churches. They didn't mandate segregation through law. They threatened people's livelihoods. The message was clear. If you want to keep your job, stay off the main beaches. You're allowed, technically, to use Missouri Avenue Beach, that small stretch south of the $1 Million Pier. That's your place now. No laws, no signs. Just psychological and economic violence disguised as management. By 1900, what had been an integrated city became brutally segregated, and black families were forced into a corner of the Atlantic coast they didn't choose. The beaches were theirs, but only by default. Only because white people didn't want them. But here's where the story transforms. Instead of disappearing, black families transformed that segregated beach into something unforgettable. According to records from the Chicken Bone Beach Historical Foundation, families would come from all over the country, from Philadelphia, from Washington, D.C., from across the Northeast, to vacation on this beach. They'd bring picnic baskets, fried chicken, potato salad, collard greens, all the food they'd prepared because restaurants in Atlantic City wouldn't serve them. The name Chicken Bone Beach came from the thousands of chicken bones buried in the sand. What started as an insult became a badge of honor. What was meant to contain black joy became the epicenter of it. By the 1940s, according to historical records, black entertainers began performing on this beach during summer evenings. Sammy Davis Jr. took that stage. Louis Jordan, the Mills Brothers, Jackie Moms Mabley. The club Harlem Showgirls would strut on that sand, alternating between sunbathing and putting on skits. They called it Sunshine Row, and suddenly, this segregated beach had what one historian called Hollywoodness. It was the place to be. Sugar Ray Robinson showed up. Peggy